do your nails while we while we watch a classic horror movie?
Yes.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Mm.
All right, White Zombie from 1932.
It says you're still offline. Oh no, it doesn't. The moment of truth. Getting real sick of these fucking ads that I haven't even been on here in 2 minutes.
Oh boy. It's just like a tribal drum beat.
Oh, this is fabulous. Look at this. This is great.
I think it's working. I don't think there's any issue with your mic. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you and I can hear
the movie.
I can hear the movie, but I can hear our voices back.
Is that any better? I've moved my mic closer to my mouth.
I don't know. No, I definitely get the repeat.
Hang on. I turned the volume down a little bit. Hopefully that works better.
Might not even be you, it might be me.
This square is annoying.
Looks like a burial.
In the road?
He looks concerned.
Definitely.
Driver, what is it?
It's a funeral, Marcel. They're afraid of the men who steal dead bodies. So they dig the grave in the middle of the road, where people pass all of the time.
Well, that's fair.
Well,
Love him.
that's a cheerful introduction for you to our West Indies.
Creepy.
I like it.
Those are Bela Lugosi's eyes for sure. G'day, Radeline, what's going on?
Hello.
Do you know
I get
where
so
is the
confused
house
when you
of
call
Monsieur Beaumont?
Mo Radeline.
Yeah. It's because her name's Madeline, so I just call her Radeline.
Makes sense. Oh my god.
He's got such a distinctive face.
Oh, the eyebrows. I love it.
Zombie! Halavi! Hale!
Damn zombies!
Oh, they were zombies. Oh, sorry.
They're
I clearly
voodoo
didn't-
zombies, not undead though. This was before that happened. Watching maths.
Ew.
Watch White
Oh,
Zombie.
you know what? No, you know what though? Maths fucking infuriates me. Don't even get me started.
They're sort of like Romero zombies. I always
They're
wanted
kinda
to.
cool.
I always wanted to make a movie that like made, or a TV series or something, like a comic series that made zombies scary again, because The Walking Dead sort of did it so much that they didn't become scary. I mean, like having.
Oh no,
Why did you drive
I
like
don't know.
that, you fool? We might have been killed.
Worse than that, monsieur. We might have been caught.
Caught? By whom? Those men you spoke to?
They are not men, monsieur. They are dead bodies.
Dead.
Yes, Monsieur.
Drama at
Zombie.
dinner party.
The living dead.
Ugh.
Nothing's more dramatic than the living
Corpses
dead.
taken from their grave. Or made to work. In sugar mills. In fields at night. Look! Here they come!
Oh, so people take the dead bodies, turn them into workmen.
Already, we've had some really cool shots. Like them all
Cool
marching
shots.
over the hill.
And I love this driver.
Very expressive for the time
Yeah.
period.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
I want to smoke
Did
my
I frighten
giant
you?
fucking pipe.
I'm sorry. I'm ugly enough, I suppose.
No,
No, it wasn't you. Something happened back on the road there. We stopped to speak to some men. Our driver told us they weren't men at all. He said they were corpses.
Corpses.
Surely you don't believe it, do you?
No.
I don't know. Haiti is full of nonsense and superstition. They're always mixed up with a lot of mysteries that'll turn your hair gray. I've been a missionary here for, 30 years, and at times I don't know what to think. Come, let's go in the house.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Come, then.
What year was this again?
32.
Is Mr. Beaumont
Yeah,
in?
cool. That
You're
checks.
expected, Dr. Bruner. Yes, I've been sent for to marry someone. Maybe. Oh, yes. Excuse me. How long is it that you know Mr. Beaumont?
Oh, only a few days. Madeline introduced him on
Oh
the
my
docks
god.
in Port-au-Prince.
Okay, I've got ads again.
And you?
Oh no.
I met him on the ship coming
Just-
from New York.
The girl's
He
just
was
talking
very
about meeting the
kind
guy on
during
the
the
ship
voyage.
from New
So
York.
Madeline and I planned to be married the
Did they
moment
only
she
just
arrived.
meet?
But Mr. Beaumont persuaded us to come here.
Oh no, they
He
married. They
promised
married,
to
sorry.
take me out of the bank
Were
at
they married on the
Port-au-Prince
boat?
and send me to New York as his
Maybe.
agent.
That they met on.
Strange.
Maybe?
Very strange. You...
The audio, the dialogue isn't very
I'll tell
loud.
Mr. Beaumont you're here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm currently watching an ad about
It's all right, isn't it, Doctor?
university.
I
Nice.
guess so. You see,
Okay, we're back.
I've only met Mr. Beaumont once or twice, but he never struck me like a man that would take the trouble to play fairy godfather to a young couple like you.
Is Mr. Beaumont going to be Bela Lugosi?
Unless-
Because that would be
Probably.
hilarious.
Probably.
Unless what, sir?
I suppose you'll think
I
I'm a
reckon this,
meddling
I
old
reckon this
fool,
guy
but-
definitely believes in the zombies
You know,
and
I'd
stuff,
feel a
and
good
he's
deal
just
better
pretending
if
he
you clear out
doesn't.
of this place after you're married and have nothing more to do with Mr. Beaumont.
The young people have arrived, sir, and Dr. Bruner. They're waiting in the reception hall.
Show them to their room and tell them I'm out. No, wait.
Wait, they're not married.
Perhaps I'd better see them. It might look odd if I didn't.
Very odd, sir. Especially as Dr. Bruner is a trifle skeptical as to your...
Well, considering
Motive,
they're in
sir.
your fucking house,
Never mind
mate.
my motives. Has that other person sent word yet?
No, sir, not yet, sir.
He's 24 hours late.
I wish you'd keep away from that man, sir. He'll make trouble for you.
You needn't worry about that. I'm not afraid of him.
I'm not easily frightened, sir. You should know that. But what you're planning is dangerous.
Don't you suppose I know that, Silver? You don't seem to realize what this girl means to me. Why, I'd sacrifice anything I have in the world for her. Nothing
Famous
in
last
this world I
words.
can't have her.
Oh boy. So is she dead?
Yeah, maybe.
I think
And he
you
wants
like
Bela
Haiti.
Lugosi to bring her
Most
back.
people that
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Oh. Madeline, I'm delighted to see you.
And why does he want
Neil,
these
you're
two
more
to be
than
married
welcome.
in
Thank
his
you.
house? That seems really strange.
Doctor, it was very kind of you to come. I
That's
know what a
very
busy
on
man you are.
brand.
No,
for
no, not at all.
Bela Lugosi movie.
There's a native family live out here that I've been trying to see for a long time. After this young couple are safely married, I leave.
But surely you'll stay for dinner after the ceremony.
No, I must run along.
Well, that's a great pity. We had
Safely
something
married.
very special prepared for this occasion. It was very good of you, Madeline, to humor the whim of a lonely man. There was so little time to prepare. I couldn't do half the things I wanted to for you.
Is this guy jealous?
You've done more than enough already, Mr. Beaumont, for a
That's Mr.
comparative
Beaumont.
Neil a position
Not-
in the state.
Not
Neil?
Bela
Yes,
Lugosi.
yes.
Yeah, no, I figured
Oh,
that
yes,
out.
of course.
That's why I
I'm
was
sure
like,
Neil will
he
make a
must-
very good
yeah.
agent. But you must be tired after your drive. You'll get some rest. Silver. Silver will show you to your rooms.
This way, please.
This will be the man that's 24 hours late,
Of course.
which is Bela Lugosi.
Both the dead and the undead are dramatic. Well said. Well said.
The alive ones are much worse.
Iron Cross. That guy's a zombie for sure.
Cool.
This is before
I like-
World War II, so it didn't have quite the connotation it does a few.
I like the makeup though.
Yeah, for sure. I reckon if I get in the middle there, it's better.
Eh?
Oh, I'm trying to work it. Like, the green screen has like a bit of a haze to it, and it's annoying me because it's not perfect.
Oh.
Probably gonna have to like buy a super expensive green screen that's on like a sheet so it's perfectly straight, so it doesn't have those like little deviations.
Sure.
It's not a big deal. Someone's gonna go in there for sure.
Absolutely. That's gonna be so
Oh,
fun.
I got it right straight away.
Oh my god. I mean, they did zoom in on this giant rotating
Blades.
blade, so of course something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Super atmospheric.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Zombie slaves. Yeah, Haitian zombies are like, they usually get them to that state with the venom of the pufferfish or something like that. That noise was creepy as shit. Look at this guy in the background over here.
Delighted to see you again, Monsieur Beaumont.
Aha! Look at that hand clench.
Please.
Wow, the facial hair is wow.
I'm sorry that kept you waiting, monsieur.
Oh my god, it's like yours.
I have been on a journey, seeking men. for
This
my
is the
milk.
result of
Men,
my blade stuck
They
through
work
my guard, the
faithfully.
guard of my trimmer,
they
and
are
I
not
shaved a
worried
big
about
dent in my
wrong
cheek, and there
power.
was no way I could salvage
You-
it, so I had to turn it into
You
something.
could make good use of
Oh,
men
lucky.
like mine
Yeah.
on your
Oh, well.
plantation. No. That's not what I want. Then perhaps you wish to talk about the young lady who came to your house this evening.
You've seen her? When?
On the road tonight.
There
Ugh.
was a young man with her.
They're to be married tonight. You've waited too long to do anything.
What do you want me to do?
If she were to disappear for a month,
What do you hope to gain by her disappearance?
everything.
Everything. Do you think she will forget her lover in a month?
Just give me a month. One little month.
Not in a month. Not even a year, monsieur. I have looked into her eyes.
The evil
She
1930s
is
mustache.
deep in love.
Yeah, the Van Dyke.
But not with you.
They're to be married within an hour. There must be a way.
Right.
There.
I'm pretty sure
Yes.
Bela Lugosi was quite
Right.
tall as well.
Have we looked it up before?
Cost.
6'4", but he's probably shorter than that.
Cost is heavy.
That's pretty tall. Isn't that how
You give
tall
me
you
what
are
I
there?
want.
No, he was 6'1",
May I ask
so he's a
anything?
touch shorter than I am.
Mm.
No, I'm not 6'4". Maybe if I wasn't on Ritalin when I was a child. 'Cause I know
You?
it can stunt. Yeah, I know it can stunt your growth. And I'm already tall,
Can it?
so yeah, absolutely. Like I just always wonder if like this was as tall as I was gonna get, or if I would have been like 6'4", 6'5". 6'5" is really tall though. It's like a little too tall. Like I'm at a pretty good height, taller than the majority of people.
My brother is 6'4", and that's ridiculously tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Only a pinpoint, a silver moth in a glass of wine, or perhaps a flower. Ah, take it. The time
Why is he
very
giving him
brief.
something that you only need a
It is for your
pinprick
share if I can
of,
help
and he
you.
gives him a whole vial of it?
Keep it, monsieur.
I guess they don't have a vial that only holds a pinprick's amount.
You
Keep
could give him a
it.
smaller vial for sure, though.
You may change.
Oh, he's told him to
your
keep
mind.
it though, so maybe he wants him to use it again.
His face
Send
is so
me word.
expressive.
When you use it.
Leftovers of what?
Probably that stuff.
I'll find another way.
There is no other way.
6'1" in the 1930s was pretty tall, though.
They are driving away.
Oh my god, look at her outfit.
Close
They're her underwears. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Mademoiselle.
Ugh. that gown.
I love you, Madeline, more than anything else in this whole world, dear. Heaven or hell lies in this little level for me. You can raise me up to paradise, or you can blast my world into nothingness. There's time even yet, dear. I can make you the envy of every woman. I'd give my life to make you happy.
Oh my god, can
Where are
someone
men
shut
like
him?
this
Dear,
nowadays?
before it's too late.
No,
Someone shut him.
please.
Don't go into that room. We can be in Port-au-Prince in half an hour. There's a boat sailing at midnight.
You've been so wonderful. Don't spoil everything. Now,
One last
It's
kiss
super
before
hot.
I lose you forever.
In the little lips, the lip, like the way that they do the makeups and the makeup on the lips.
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. Look, it didn't work.
Such a long thing.
We are
fingers
gathered
you have.
together here in the sight of God and in the face of this company to join together this man, this woman in holy matrimony. Faith.
She's gonna drop dead in the middle of the ceremony, just watch.
You know, the sad thing about Bela Lugosi is that if you saw a guy that looked like that, no matter where you were in the world, you would be suspicious immediately.
Oh, 100%.
Just the way he looks. That's what makes him such a good actor. Like, you look at him and you go, what a devious bastard this bloke is.
He looks like the version of the devil. You know how they do like the cartoon versions of the devil with
Yeah,
like the
like the-
man's face and the little pointy beard and
Yeah.
stuff?
Oh, I think that's intentional.
Oh, okay.
Why is there a fucking vulture?
Because vultures feed on the dead
Yeah.
and they're in Hades.
Oh, he's carving a penis.
Are you proud of yourself for that one?
Yeah. Come on, man. It looks similar.
This is the night of night.
I mean, I've never seen a dick that looks like that. I'd be pretty concerned.
Yeah,
A
like,
toast to the bride, to beauty's queen. Gladly, my lord.
Leave but a kiss within the glass. Fair gypsy,
Lead my fortune.
Okay, maybe I'd change my mind. I hate this guy. She should have married the other guy.
What do you see in the glass?
she looks spectacular.
I see
She's delightful.
happiness. I see love. Far more than you deserve.
Is that all?
No, I see
What is it?
I see death.
Madam. Madeline, what's wrong? Madeline, my dear.
She looks like a doll, man. She looks like a China doll.
Oh, no.
Madeline! Madeline!
Oh, well done.
She's Madeline. My wife. My wife.
Creepy. It's the same name as you.
Praise of our Lord and Savior, and the love of God, and the fellowship of his angels, be with us evermore. Amen.
Wouldn't it be horrid if they cremated her while she was still alive?
Did they do that a lot back then, though?
No, I believe
Finally,
so.
you know what though? Imagine how many less zombies they would have if they did actually cremate people in this.
True.
Oh, this guy's gonna go get drunk. Yep, cool. Not having a good time.
Nah, he's not very happy.
I mean, I would be also devastated if my wife died on my wedding night.
Neil. Neil. Neil.
It's crazy because the movies back then were made so much more creatively than they are now. Like, look at the shadows and stuff like that. Like, go watch a fucking Marvel movie and they're the most bland pieces of shit ever. Like, even though we enjoy them, but it's like, this is just so interesting.
Well, I guess because, you know, the newer movies don't have to rely on creativity to be successful.
Yeah, true.
Look.
Zombies. Yes. They are my servants. Did you think we could do it alone? In their lifetime, they were my enemies. Ago, the witch doctor. Once my master. Secrets I tortured out of him. Bangerda, the swine, swollen with riches. He fought against my spells until the last. Him, yes, I have troubled times. His Excellency Richard, once Minister of the Interior. Garcia, Brigand Chief. Marquis, Captain of Gendarmerie. And this is Chauvin, the High Executioner, who almost executed me.
They look incredibly creepy.
Them.
So
Just
good.
as we will take this one. But what if they regain their souls? They will tear me to pieces. And that, my friend, shall never be.
Yes.
Yeah, is that supposed to be the casket in the foreground of the shot?
Yes.
Yeah, that's so awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, that's fucking sick. Is this one of the movies that we've watched that has had better production values because it's so creative?
100%. It's a really good movie so far. It's definitely, like, probably top of the list at this point for me.
Do you reckon recency bias plays into it because we haven't had one in a while? So it's like we're so excited to watch one again.
No, I don't think so.
It is pretty good, like, no lie.
Oh, fuck. This drunk bastard's gonna come along. I love that the frogs just keep going.
It must feel really surreal as that actor to be inside the casket while you're alive. Like, it must feel weird, you know what I mean? There's something weird about it. Strange. Obscure. Quirky.
Honestly, sleeping in one sounds really comfortable, to be honest, especially if they're super padded like that.
Well, it's probably only super padded because it's got a real person, like an alarm.
Oh, shush. Don't ruin my dreams.
There's two explanations that strike me. Either the body was stolen by members of a death cult that use human bones in their ceremonies.
Okay.
Or else...
Very extreme.
Or else what? She's not dead.
Not dead?
But the whole coffin's gone.
Are you mad? I saw her die. The doctor signed a certificate. I saw them bury her.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not mad. But I've lived in these islands for a good many years. And I've seen things with my eyes that made me think I was crazy. There's superstitions in Haiti that the natives brought here from Africa. Some of them can be traced back as far as ancient Egypt. And beyond that yet, in the countries that was old when Egypt was young.
Yes, but what has that to do with Madeline? I kissed her as she lay there in the coffin. And her lips were cold.
Let me explain. Now, just a minute. I'll explain. Wherever there is a superstition, you will find there is also a practice. Now, do you remember what your driver told you the night he took you to Beaumont's house?
Oh, about those horrible creatures we saw.
Yeah.
He said they were corpses, taken from their grave.
That's it. Now, wait. Now, that's the superstition. Now for the practice. The ghouls that steal the dead corpses from the graves are supposed to put them there in the first place.
Do you mean that Madeline was murdered so that somebody could steal her dead body? Ah, nonsense.
No. Not her body, yes, but not her dead body. That's what I mean.
Well, surely you don't think she's alive in the hands of natives? Oh, no, better dead than that.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Better dead than in the hands of the natives.
Oh dear God.
You don't believe that, do you?
Say, there's been lots of people that's been pronounced dead that came alive again and lived for years. Now, if nature can play pranks like that, why isn't it possible to play pranks with nature?
Oh, I don't know.
Doesn't sound logic.
Your driver believed he saw dead men walking. He didn't. What he saw was men alive in everything but this and this.
Oh, the whole thing has me confused. I just can't understand it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I've been trying for years to get to the bottom of this thing. To separate what you call fact from fiction. The law of Haiti acknowledges the possibility of being buried alive. Here it is in the penal code. I'll read it for you. It's in French. Do you speak French?
No.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Right here. Here's one.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see it. I'll translate it for you, if you should fit it. Article 149. The use of drugs or other practices which produce lethargic coma or lifeless sleep shall be considered attempted murder.
Yes.
Attempted.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, all right, now read. If the person has been buried alive, the act shall be considered murder, no matter what result follows.
Beaumont. Say, you said that you couldn't understand why he was so interested in us. Do you think he did this?
No. No, I think it's native work. Native work, exactly. Of course, if you want to, we can go to Beaumont's house first. If I can get my hands on the devil that's responsible for this, and make him such an example that every
I've
witch
got an
doctor in
ad.
Haiti will be shaken in his pants.
Oh,
He
man,
slammed
still
his-
talking.
Can't do this alone.
He slammed his fist down and then it
Can't
just
the
went to the
authorities
ad.
help?
That's so awesome.
Sorry.
Ugh.
That's Neil, my boy.
How do
You
I
don't
get
know
rid
these
of these
ads.
ads?
The native authorities are afraid to mess.
Subscribe.
I'm not. I got friends among the natives.
Oh.
They'll tell me
I think
things that no
that's how you
gendarme
get rid of
could
it.
ever get out of.
No, it means I have to
They
pay
call it-
$21 a month.
I'm a preacher.
Nah, don't do that.
They think I'm a
I
magician.
can't do that.
Before we get through with this thing,
I thought it
we
was
may
a lot
uncover
cheaper than that.
sins that even the
Hmm?
devil of
I
these
thought it was
things.
only like $8.
It says here, go ad-free
Oh,
Twitch
these
Turbo.
witch doctors.
$20.99 a month.
Nah, Twitch Turbo is something different, I'm pretty sure.
Well, you
Yeah.
help me figure it out and I'll figure it out.
$8. Tier 1 sub in Australia. $8. Yeah, $8.
Hmm. Okay, we're back.
Why would you want somebody like that that has like no expressions, just like a literal like zombie basically?
Because he just wants her.
Madeline.
Yeah, it's not the same.
No, it's not the same, but he hasn't realized that yet. He will.
The hubris of it.
It's kind of like, you know, in Harry Potter with the story of the three brothers to do with the Deathly Hallows,
Oh, yeah.
and like the one with the resurrection stone.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
She's trying so hard not to blink.
They can't bring back the
failing.
light to those eyes. I was mad to do this. But if you'd have smiled on me, I'd have done anything for you. Given you anything. I thought that beauty alone would satisfy. But the soul is gone. I can't bear those empty, staring eyes. Oh, forgive me, Madeline, forgive me. I can't bear it any longer. I must take you back.
Back to the grave, monsieur?
No. You must put the light back into her eyes and bring laughter to her lips. She must be gay and happy again.
You paint a charming picture, monsieur. One that I should like to see myself.
You must bring her back.
Aren't you trifle afraid, monsieur? How do you suppose those eyes will regard you when the brain is able to understand?
I feel like has the perfect nose.
Better to see hatred in them than that dreadful emptiness.
Perhaps you're right. It would be a
Feels a
pity
bit
to
dead on the
destroy
inside,
the love.
yeah.
Love. Let's drink to the future of this flower. A glass of wine?
Silver, bring wine. We have a toast to drink.
He's gonna off him too.
To the future, monsieur.
Bro. Uh-oh.
Only a pinpoint, monsieur. In a flower. Or perhaps a glass of wine?
What are you trying to do to me?
I have other plans for Mademoiselle. I'm afraid you might not agree.
Yes, I
I
thought
have
so.
taken a fancy to you, monsieur.
Silver! Silver!
Creepy.
Sparkly Dracula eye.
I was just looking at my tattoo of Nosferatu. How fucking cool. How cool.
Yes, it is very cool.
I reckon Bela Lugosi in this would make a fucking sick tattoo. His face with the big eyes, the staring eyes.
Delightful.
too many faces. I can't have another face.
Don't!
Why don't you just fucking run away? He's been named. Brutal.
To the future, monsieur.
This may be the best movie we've watched that isn't The Giant Claw.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm pretty much in agreement.
I mean, The Giant Claw just has a special space in my heart. What the fuck is going on?
Did she just jump out a building or something? Oh no, it's the fucking thing again. That's not a vulture, that's some kind of hawk.
No, that's like a hawk. But when
That's
it was
what I
like,
just said.
yeah, no, but when it was like sitting up the top, it was like
was
a
a
fucking
vulture.
yeah, for sure. And then when
Yeah,
it
but
cut to the
that-
close up of the face, it was a hawk.
There ought to be
Yeah,
some
thank
old
you.
witch doctor around here pretty soon. His name is Pierre. I've known him for years. He's a great old fella. I don't know just where we'll find him.
Come, son. There are evil spirits in the road. I will give you an awanga. And here is one for the
I want an Awonga.
young man. He's sick with fever.
Yes. Hey, wait a minute.
Um,
We can't afford to have you sick.
Is
Neil, why
this
don't you go over
man
there?
on
You got a hard
the
day
donkey
before
a white man painted dark, or is that just me?
Now then, Pierre, come on. He's gone. He was hot.
It is a dangerous thing you ask me to do.
Oh,
Why
look,
would they
listen,
paint
Pierre,
this
you-
bloke dark and have the
You're
other
old friends, you and me, and I
guy
want to go on.
be-
Yes, I don't know. I'm asking if I
Oh, no.
am
I've come too far to
seeing this
turn back now.
correctly or not.
It is hard to tell, honestly.
All the way with you.
Well, listen. Can't you get somebody to go with us?
My people are afraid of
It
the
could be wrong.
mountain.
No, I'm pretty sure he is painted.
It is
Yeah,
called
okay.
the land of the living dead.
Well, have you ever been there?
I am the only man that ever came from there.
I'm not wearing my glasses, so
There is an evil spirit man.
I'm trying to see if he like brings his arm up and his shirt goes down a little bit so I can like the sleeve.
because I don't know, just around his eyes doesn't look right,
Yeah.
and like his beard.
It's a tough one.
I thought I was going to smother him for a second, but then I was like, what point would... I keep thinking that's the woman screaming.
It does sound like it. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, see, that is a vulture for sure.
Yeah, that was a vulture. Yeah,
Just as
that's
old
a
Pierre
vulture.
said,
The one at the window was some
a
kind of
cloud of
hawk.
vultures always
For
hovers
sure.
over the house of the living dead. Madeline. Is she there? No. Oh, I must go and see. No. Kneel, my boy. Please, lie down and rest. Please. You'll feel stronger in the morning.
I can tell this is a pre-Hays Code movie simply because there's been a lot of like implied violence and stuff like that. Like before they started making movies that were a bit more viewer friendly for the time period.
But you know what? It doesn't like. This is good because there doesn't need to be like all of the.
No, of course
like
not.
excessive violence for it to be actually good.
No, of course not. It's incredible. It's one of the best old horror movies I've seen.
Perhaps she remembers something. They never remember anything when they are like that. No? Because he's cut off.
It's like gospel music.
Madeline.
No. I can't. You must. It's your turn. Let's run away.
Oh, it's got the fucking lid on it.
No, I can't stand it. I'm going to run away. He'll find you and make you like her.
Dude, are they going to be reunited?
True love.
And then with the almost like the gospel music in the background.
It's reminding me actually of the music in the animated Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I
know exactly what you're talking about.
Which I think is really funny because if like he goes up there and then they kiss and she wakes up, it's going to be like Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
He's not looking very well.
Can you still hear me? It is unfortunate you are no longer able to speak. I should be interested to hear you describe your symptoms.
That guy got what he deserved.
You see, you are the first man to know what is happening. None of the others did. You refused to shake hands once. I remember. Well, well. We understand each other better now.
You know, the staircases that go everywhere, MC Escher. Reminds me of that. This movie is visually stunning. You never hear anybody talking about this as like a great old horror movie, and it is fucking incredible.
Yeah, I don't know why more people don't talk about it. It's quite good.
Yeah, this is like easily like an 8 or a 9. Probably like I'd say a 9 actually. Easily the highest rating we've given. Like even Giant Claw was like, you can't give that more than an like an 8.
But that was more just for sheer ridiculousness.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's underrated as all hell. Fuck yeah. That reminds me of a shot of like something you'd see in a Stanley Kubrick movie. Shot.
She walked right past him. She's just so lovely to look at.
Is she gonna pick up the doll?
he like jimmied it so that she kills him. Got it.
Is she gonna snap out of it before she can do it? Don't do it! Don't do it! Be reunited! Love must prevail.
It will.
Oh, in an old movie, of course it will. He's gonna stop it. The music really helps as well. Don't kill yourself.
Madeline! Madeline! I found you! You're alive! Alive! What's the matter? It's I, Neil.
The thing is, most people, if they were in that situation, they would go, "It's me," not "It's I." So proper. It's I,
Oh,
Neil.
my darling.
Mm.
What have they
Yeah,
done
but
to you?
he just is that kind of character though.
True. Why doesn't Neil just look around and just fucking starch this cunt? Like, it's
Who are you?
And what are they?
For you, my friend, they are the angels of death.
Oh wow, it actually showed a gunshot wound. What?
Oh, that's
Bro, shoot him in the head. Don't just shoot at their legs. Oh, it's Silver.
oh, he managed to escape. They're all gonna just walk next to cliff.
I guess they think he walked under there. that actress is still alive.
Don't you know me, dear? It's Neil.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance.
For a moment, she recognized you.
Come on, don't let him get away.
He sacrificed himself. He redeemed himself.
Madeline, my darling.
Look at her lipstick. Weren't they just standing somewhere else?
I dream.
Excuse me, please. Have you got a match?
Always interrupting.
What a movie! What a bloody
the
movie!
old guy. I forgot about him. Yeah, that was good.
Holy hell, what a movie! And then there's a colorized version of it as well. I just want to quickly check what's the colorized version look like.
Neil?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sure Neil will make a very
Oh,
good
it's so
English.
weird.
But you must be tired after your drive.
And here is one for the up.
Now let's just go through that again.
Oh yeah. See if he's painted.
Who, Baylor?
No, the old guy on the horse, on the donkey. See if he was painted.
Yeah.
Young man, he's 6 feet there.
The way that they colorized movies back then, that was different. It's not going to be a true representation of like what they actually look
I
like.
don't care. I want to see.
I think he is painted though.
Yeah.
Now, then, dear, come on. He's gone.
His hand is black.
Oh, well, now, listen here. We're old friends, you and me, and I want to
No,
go on.
I'm just.
Turn back.
I think he's just really dirty.
No.
I've come too far to turn back now.
I'm too old to go
Some-
all these
No,
ways.
because I can see red. I can see red in his skin.
I think something's just off.
All afraid of
Nah, he
the
looks
mountain.
painted. He's painted.
Yeah,
That was really
okay.
clear.
It is called the land of
Yeah.
the living.
Yeah, because I don't know, his facial features are just off for the
I
color that
complexion,
he is. Yeah, exactly.
whatever came from there a lie.
It could be that they've just like put all this fake dirt on him. You know what I mean? And like,
Evil spirit man that
but
is
I don't know.
called
I do completely know what you mean.
Hmm.
all about what it is.
He's not really in it enough, and you can't really tell by the way that they used to color these old movies.
I mean, I prefer the black and white version anyway.
Wow, of course. All right, now to get the trivia up. Okay. All right, let's get rid of the movie. All right. Scrolling down, Madeline. Madge Bellamy. Let's see if she's still alive. 1899 she was born. There's no chance she's still alive.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
101.
1990.
Oh wait, no, 90 years old, yeah.
She was gorgeous.
What was her last movie? 1945. Huh. Died of heart failure. Was specially chosen by Fox as the star of their first ever talkie, which is what they called movies with talking back from 1928. So yeah, this was only 4 years after they introduced talking to film. That's crazy. 4 years. 4 years after that. Was specially
I
chosen.
reckon that movie though could have been done as a silent movie.
Well, a lot of their talking movies the talkies were actually like what they did was they took the old silent movies and gave them dialogue. They just used the same stories.
Yeah, but I just feel like if they were to not even have like dialogue in that movie, it would have worked still.
Yeah. Her 1928 marriage to stockbroker Logan Metcalf lasted less than 3 days. And people say our generation's controversial.
Too boring, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Trivia. Was a personal favourite of Bela Lugosi, according to his son, Bela Lugosi Jr. I completely understand why, because he was a very central figure in the movie, and it was just a genuinely great movie. According to friends of Bela Lugosi, the actor always regretted that he had taken the role of Murder Legrande for only $800, while the film was quite successful at the box office for Edward Halperin and Victor Halperin. Speculation on the exact amount the actor was paid generally ranges from $400 to $900, after Lugosi turned down a percentage of the film in favour of a flat salary. An associate of the actor claimed $5,000 was deposited into his account. Lugosi became bitter about his decision and always felt underpaid, whatever the amount ultimately was. In later years, when the subject of the unexpected box office surprise was broached, he would scratch his palm and ask where the money was. Dr. Bruner's line, "I'm a preacher, they think I'm a magician," was missing from the restoration source print and had to be duplicated from an inferior, grainier copy in which it had never been cut. From the restoration source. So there might be a restored version somewhere out there. Well, clearly there is. Not once is Bela Lugosi's character named Murder Legrande. What? Legendre. Legendre.
Legendre?
Legendre, yeah. We don't have much Spanish influence down here in Australia, so any Spanish-inclined viewers will have to forgive me. Pronounced by anyone at any moment in the film, nor does the character's name appear on screen once, in the credits nor otherwise. Yeah, but the cool thing is that his character was so notable that he doesn't need a name. You know what I mean? It's not really important. The film was thought lost until its rediscovery in the 1960s. A court battle was fought between film distributor Frank Storace and the estate of Stanley Krellberg, the copyright owner of the film. Storace had wished to produce a restored version, but the estate refused him access to original footage in their possession. Storace gave up the court battle and did not win his access to his original footage. This is believed to be the first feature film to identify its antagonists as zombies. I believe that actually is true. Shot in 11 days, completed March 1932. The film did a lot of shooting on rented space at Universal Pictures, and sets, props, and furniture from such classics as The Cat and the Canary, Frankenstein, and The Hunchback of Notre Dame can be spotted by astute film fans.
That checks out.
Bela Lugosi did some of the directing, according to his son, Bela Lugosi Jr. I want to see what he looks like. I wonder if he's still alive. 1938. Yeah, he's still alive. It's crazy.
Who, the son or
Yeah,
the...
the son, not Bela Lugosi.
I was going to say.
Bela Lugosi's character name means the son-in-law, Le Gendre, in French. French, not Spanish. Well, it's still a Romance language. It, however, in no way, shape, or form translates to legend in French, contrary to uninformed assumptions, simply son-in-law and nothing else. So they gave him a name, but like they probably didn't speak French themselves. Selections from classical composers are employed in the soundtrack. Wagner, Liszt, Kubensky. Nice. Famous comic book artist Karl Barks was inspired by the scene in which the zombies are working in the mill to create the 1949 classic Disney story with Donald Duck. Voodoo Hoodoo. That's so cool.
I was wondering why that looked vaguely familiar.
Bela Lugosi pronounced here a few words in flawless French, curiously enough, without a trace of his trademark Hungarian accent, but in sounding instead like a true French native. It is unclear whether Bela was fluent in the language. Rob Zombie named his first heavy metal band White Zombie after this movie.
Cool.
In addition to the black actors, the production also used white actors in blackface.
Thank you.
Now, it doesn't say it's that actor specifically, you know what I mean, though?
I guarantee you it is.
Yeah. But it was era appropriate back then, you know? The play Zombie opened in New York in February 1932, and the author, Kenneth S. Webb, sued the Halperins, the film's producers, for the movie rights. The Halperins won the case. The play's star, Pauline Stark, who was directed by husband George Sherwood, was disappointed at not getting the part in the film, but it is understandable given the ensuing litigation. The Halperins chose another former silent star, Madge Bellamy, as the lead.
He was stunning.
What did she look like? Pauline Stark. She would have worked as well. Is there any other photos of her?
Oh yeah, she's pretty. I don't know, there's something really ethereal about that other lady.
Yeah. Was the costuming played a role as well?
Well, yeah, but she just had that corpse bride look about her.
In some shots, you can see the actor's breath. This is believed to be the result of shooting late at night to keep the production on its tight shooting schedule. Due to its lapsed copyright status, the film has been featured in several later films, including The Hand That Rocks the Cradle and Ed Wood. Sets from The King of Kings at RKO Studios were used for the interior of Legendre's castle. 2 years later, Black Moon, 1934, another film with a voodoo theme, would feature a voodoo song whose first notes are very reminiscent of the first notes of the intro credits voodoo chant in White Zombie. Clarence Muse starred in both films. Oh, that guy. He looks familiar. He was the stagecoach driver, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought he looked familiar too.
He lived a long time as well, 89.
He lived to like 90. Yeah.
Car Wash. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of these. Black Stallion. Oh, that's probably where we recognize him from. That's like a famous movie. Mickey Rooney. Fell into the public domain in 1960. The voodoo chanting that plays over the opening credits is sampled in the song El Impero del Mal by the Spanish rock band Migala. The earliest documented telecasts of this film took place 1949 on WPIX Channel 11 in Fort Worth. In 2002, Madison re-released this movie on DVD in a 3-pack. Bela Lugosi. The other two were The Corpse Vanishes and Scared to Death. I actually think I have this in my cupboard. No. that re-release. All were considered to be in the public domain at the time, thereby bypassing the usual legal technicalities. Clips of Bela Lugosi in this movie were used in Muppet Babies 1984 in the season 5 episode entitled Is There a Muppet in the House? That's so cool.
It's so funny.
Alright, goofs. And then... alternate versions. The scene in which the zombie is crushed by the grinder after falling into the chute in the factory is missing from most available prints. Did that happen in ours? I know we fell into it, but did we see him get crushed?
I don't think we saw him get crushed.
Also available in a computer colorized version. That's what we would have seen. The scene in which Madeline is prepared for her wedding by her two maids was censored from some prints because Madeline is shown in her underwear.
And what delightful underwear it is.
Alright, goofs. When Madeline sees Legendre's face in her wine, she begins to set the glass down with both hands, mostly using her left. In the next shot, her right hand holds the cup and her left is on the table. Also, the position of her head changes between shots from looking slightly up to looking directly ahead. At around 42 minutes in, the number 9822 appears on the door under the staircase. It is not there in the other shots in the scene. When Madeline is removed from the crypt, the pallbearer zombies carry her open casket head first. Cut to the procession going up the hill outside the crypt. She is now feet first. That's cute. Revealing mistakes. At around 39 minutes, when Madeline is playing the grand piano, the lid of the piano is open. It can be seen that none of the piano hammers are moving. She's obviously not hitting any of the keys. The vulture seen fluttering at the windows is really a young bald eagle whose head has not yet turned white.
Oh, there you go, eagle.
When a butler has been thrown into bubbling water by Legendre's zombies, he holds his nose as he goes in while he's supposed to be paralyzed. When Parker drunkenly staggers to Madeline's crypt through the graveyard, he grabs a tombstone in passing and it wiggles. When Legendre is pushed over the wall and falls to his death, the body is very obviously a dummy. And at around 46 minutes, the vulture manages to scream loudly and repeatedly with its beak shut. Classic. Wow, what a fantastic movie. With these zombie eyes, he rendered her powerless. White zombie. With this zombie grip, he made her perform.
No, you gotta go do the trivia.
I did do the trivia.
No, that you missed something. I saw something before, you missed it.
Alright. 20 more. Nah, that was it.
Probably not.
No,
Stop
that's
going
it.
so fast.
I skipped over a large part of that one because it's all just dates and like different airings.
Well, I saw something where it was about the I think it was about the vulture.
Hang on, let me
can't
just
remember.
Vulture. Nothing there. It might be in Goofs.
Maybe.
I think we just saw the one that was for that.
No, it wasn't that one.
The vulture manages to scream loudly and repeatedly with his beak shut.
No. Can you just go back one page?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are all the choices. We didn't read crazy credits.
Just hold on a second. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I thought I saw something that we missed.
White Zombie starring Bela Dracula Lugosi. They've got to cash in on it. A huge percentage of this film's credited crew have their names simply listed under the heading Art and Technical with no further identification of job. Those crew member names are Ralph Berger, Jack Pierce, Carl Axelli, Herbert Glazer, Sidney Marcus, Herbert Farjone, Harold Anderson, Guy Bevier Williams, Conrad Tritchula, and L.E. Clark.
Mate, you are butchering those names.
I'd laugh if they were all completely correct. Bro, it's possible. Anyways, that about wraps up Stream for White Zombie. What a delightful movie. It's a solid 9 out of 10. Like, easily one of the best movies we've watched here. Easily. Not quite on the level... I would say it's entertaining in a completely different way than The Giant Claw. The Giant Claw is just insanity. It is so stupid. It's incredible. It's as big as a battleship. But
as big as a battleship.
Yeah. I'll probably be back next week. So it's going to be good to do this again regularly. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining the voice chat, Mary. And thank you, Radeline, and anybody else that managed to tune in. Had a lot of fun. Oh, Sean wasn't here. That's weird.
Yeah, Sean wasn't here, and Shannon was meant
Jack,
to come on.
Annie.
Yeah.
They dogged us. They really dogged us.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later.